starting with verse 1 of chapter 2. Now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, Magi from the east arrived in Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star in the east and have come to worship him." When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. Gathering together all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. They said to him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for this is what has been written by the prophet. And you, Bethlehem, land of Judah, are by no means least among the leaders of Judah, for out of you shall come forth a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod secretly called the Magi and determined from them the exact time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. And when you have found him, report to me, so that I too may come and worship him." After hearing the king, they went their way, and the star which they had seen in the east went on before them until it came and stood over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. After coming into the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they fell to the ground and worshipped him. Then opening their treasures, they presented to him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned by God in a dream not to return to Herod, the Magi left for their own country by another way. I'd like to focus on verse 11. After coming into the house, they saw, they fell down, they worshiped, and they presented. First of all, they saw. They saw that for which they were seeking. They were being drawn. They weren't being drawn to a star. They were being drawn to a king. The star was just a means to an end. They were drawn to the king. John 6:44, Jesus said, "No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him." They were drawn to this who is the king. Have you been drawn? Have you found that for which your heart seeks? If you have not, he's seeking you. He's drawing you. By his Holy Spirit, he draws. You come face to face with the king. You find that you can only bow, get as low as you can in the presence of holy. Who can stand? He sacrificially gave his life for us and gave us all, and we exchanged our life for his, and he says, "I want you. I just want you to present yourself to me. Present yourself to me." Romans 12:1 says, "Do not be conformed to this world." Verse 1 says, "Therefore I urge you, brethren, by the mercies of God, to present," there's that word again, "to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual service of worship."